You know, I have that one metal bowl in there. In the stack of, you know, cookie bowls. I don't think another one fit.
Stephanie, oh my God, this is a big day.
I just can't wait. I'm so excited.
For it to be over?
My hand off. She's going crazy too.
What's so exciting about today?
What do you mean? It's Casey Anthony. It's the end of the time. It's the end of everything.
A verdict is in? No.
The verdict is in.
Nancy Grace. She's going to give us her 2 cents worth.
The verdict is Casey Anthony will have to watch Nancy Grace reruns for 5 years.
Hello, puppy. You can say hello. Hi. Okay, so guilty? Not guilty?
Oh, guilty.
On all counts?
Most counts.
Guilty, not
Guilty as sin because Nancy Grace said so.
well said.
Yeah, you can.
Guilty or not guilty?
Barbie.
Barbie. Cooper, guilty or not guilty? Oh, I got salty. Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Guilty? On all counts?
No.
On what counts?
I don't know.
Just the killing.
Salty, guilty or not guilty, Baba? Guilty or not
He shook
guilty?
his head yes. That's a guilty
He
sign.
said guilty.
No, okay. Here's the thing. If the dog barks 2 times, that means not guilty. If the dog only barks 1 time, that means guilty.
Okay, make him bark. Hey, cats. Guilty or not guilty? Casey Anthony.
You had to explain it to him. They didn't know.
They just want the treat that the guy made in the video, they said. They said it sounded good, the chicken and the melted cheese with the cat treats, yeah. Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
On what?
I don't know. I don't get so close to me.
You're gonna stick us to this.
Guilty or not guilty?
First degree murder, not death penalty, of course, and guilty of most of the other charges.
She's going to hell.
In the eyes of the Lord. Okay, Macy, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
On most of them, all of them?
5 out of 7.
5 out of 7. Kelsey?
I don't care.
Flip a coin. Flip a 7-way coin.
Barbie. I picked
Guilty of all
Barbie.
charges.
I picked Barbie.
Ooh, I'm with Bailey.
On any
She's
of
gonna
them?
get off on everything except the lion. Yep, I know so. Monster.
I think she's gonna be guilty on all accounts, with no possibility of parole for life.
When he goes home. He's like, yeah, let's just be playing. Watch the video.
So she pretty much, she's lied about everything is the problem. You don't know what is the truth. But the timer 55 thing, because I knew it was wildly odd that it was 31 days ago. 31 days ago, she's telling me this. 31 days ago.
You're scaring the camera guy.
Is that gonna be it? So, but no.
Viral
And then
with the,
Casey would keep
music
saying,
Yeah.
oh, well, she'll be back by her birthday. We have to have her back for her birthday. Because she planned on, by her birthday, that everything would come out. Because sooner or later, you're gonna, her parents were gonna do something.
Wow. And this is somebody who's watched every episode of the Nancy
12 hours
Grace.
a day for the last 6 weeks. Plus, I knew all about it when it happened.
You get your life back.
So, if
Either there is Ashley Benfeld or whatever her name is.
He's still with.
What's that?
Oh, on there?
Oh,
You just
put in DukeAndDiet.com.
oh here.
You want me to do it for you?
My question is, do you use your middle finger or your pointer finger when you do this? Oh, I just know I'm medium size. Because if I do my my middle finger, I overlap, but if I do my pointer finger, I don't touch. And I always thought it was your middle finger.
Oh, I didn't do that. I just always consider myself medium.
Ah.
It's always like, what do you think? I'm thick bone?
No, skinny, of course. You're Twiggy. Vincey always called you Twiggy.
I know. Here, do you have? Oh, you still, and she's got it. Oh, never mind. You're wrong.
Which one is it?
I don't know. The book doesn't say.
Probably just go back home. You pretty much.
I would kill her alive and then make her buried.
It always has. Did it screw with you on your username? It wouldn't. It won't let me do.
So this is like the most exciting thing that's ever happened. Chris, tell me your excitement level right now.
I'm not really that excited. I'm kind of sad that my life is over.
Oh.
You have to go to jail with her now.
Jeni,
Yeah.
how's your excitement level?
My excitement level's good, but I'm mad at my computer.
Well, Steve was having problems too, and he was sitting right there, so maybe
I can't even get my wireless turned on.
Okay.
She can't get her wireless to work right there either.
No, I can't
No,
get my
you don't
wireless to
understand.
turn on. Yeah, it's a new computer. It's stupid.
The whole courtroom standing up out of respect to Jeni as they enter in to deliver what may be one of the most important decisions they make in a lifetime. George Anthony has been in the back of the courtroom praying, his hands clasped together. He's lost his granddaughter in the most brutal way. Will he lose his daughter as well? And if so, will he have to accept it back?
Hate her.
I love her.
I like Nancy. She's got a personality at least. It's better than people
Oh,
that
we're sitting down.
They are seated.
And does the defense?
Yes, sir, we do.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Have you reached the verdict? Would you hand the verdict form to the court, deputy, please?
Are you excited, Chris? Chris can't hold her. She's excited.
Repeat twice. Like O.J. Simpson again. Yeah, exactly.
Say it!
Where's Evan? Oh, he's out there.
He can't contain his excitement either.
I think so.
Molly,
You be closing?
it'll be okay.
Is that it? Can you do that?
Yeah, you can.
Screw the jury.
He's God.
The god of
Did you
the
find it,
trial.
Molly? Don't lose mine.
That's a pretty quiet
What is
courtroom.
it?
Defendant Rollins along with counsel.
If I can, my knees would be like this.
Madam Clerk, you may publish the verdict.
In the Circuit Court for the 9th Judicial Circuit in and for Orange County, Florida. State of Florida versus Casey Marie Anthony. As to case number 2008 CF 15606-0. As to the charge of first-degree murder, verdict as to count 1. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty. All dated at Orlando, Orange County, Florida, this 5th day of July, 2011, signed for person. As to the charge of aggravated child abuse, verdict as to count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty. So say we all, dated at Orlando, Orange County, Florida, this 5th day of July, 2011, signed for person. As to the charge of aggravated manslaughter of a child, verdict as to count 3. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty. So say we all, dated at Orlando, Orange County, Florida, this 5th day of July, 2011, signed for person. As to the charge of providing false information to a law enforcement officer, verdict as to count 4. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of providing false information to a law enforcement officer as charged in the indictment. So say we all, dated Orlando, Orange County, Florida, this 5th day of July, 2011, signed for person. As to the charge of providing false information to a law enforcement officer, verdict is to count 5. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of providing false information to a law enforcement officer as charged in the indictment. So say we all, dated Orlando, Orange County, Florida, this 5th day of July, 2011, signed for person. As to the charge of providing false information to a law enforcement officer, verdict is to count 6. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty. Sorry. We, the jury, find the defendant
What if you would have done that on the
guilty of
first one?
providing false information to a law enforcement officer as charged in the indictment. So say we all, dated Orlando, Orange County, Florida, this 5th day of July, 2011, signed for person. As to the charge of providing false information to a law enforcement officer, verdict is to count 7. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of providing false information to a law enforcement officer as charged in the indictment. So say we all, dated Orlando, Orange County, Florida, this 5th day of July, 2011, signed for person.
Madam Clerk, you may poll the jury.
Number 1, were these your true and correct verdicts? Juror number 1, were these your true and correct verdicts? Were they all your true and correct verdicts? Yes. Juror number 2, were these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 3, were these your true and correct verdicts? Yes. Juror number 4, were these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 5, were these your true and correct verdicts? Yes. Juror number 6,
been a while,
were these your true and
because she's
correct
already
verdicts?
been in jail for 3
Juror
years.
number 7, were these your true and correct verdicts? Juror number 8,
Who
were
would
these
have
your
thought?
true and correct verdicts?
Evan.
Me and Chuck. Me and Chuck.
We knew. You can't
Grace
convict.
is pissed.
Okay, so she didn't die or what?
She
just
did.
died on
Who
her
killed
own?
her?
Juror number 12,
Who killed her?
Her daughter.
Well, of course her daughter did.
It was suicide.
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 Suicide by mother.
Worst case of suicide I've ever seen.
And you put herself in a bag and threw herself in a
Then why'd she lie?
Like on a cartoon show.
This is what I want to know. Why'd she lie to her parents?
I don't know, but that's the. Oh, what? Oh. I thought she was
talking to her.
Casey Marie Anthony, the jury of your peers, have been found you not guilty as to the charge contained in count 1 of the indictment, murder in the first degree. At this time, I will adjudge you to be not guilty. As to count 2, the crime of aggravated child abuse, a jury of your peers having found you to be not guilty, the court will adjudge you to be not guilty of the crime contained in count 2. As to count 3, aggravated manslaughter of a child, the jury of your peers having found you not guilty, I will adjudge you to be not guilty of that count. As to counts 4, 5, 6, and 7,
Jenny's ahead of us.
providing false information to a law enforcement officer, I will adjudge you to be guilty of those counts in order that you be fingerprinted in open court at this time.
Right, guilty? Oh, that's count 5.
You mean they haven't taken her fingerprints already?
Yeah, seriously.
That's been open court.